Dominic, it's your Blank. Welcome to another show. Welcome to another video. Because I'm doing well on this 15th April 2025. Today, let's get the ramen down. Today we're starting the day. We started a while ago, so let's get some bread before, because I'm starving. Our day started about 2 hours ago, and so a bit more away than usual, right? But what ended up happening is I forgot to there you go, delicious ramen. I forgot to looking for my word today. Well, it's the first video of the day, so it's normal. I forgot to upload, right? So because I forgot to upload, we had a full phone where I couldn't film anything. So yeah, we're a bit behind schedule, but at the same time, we're on schedule because today is a good day. We're positive. We're really positive. I had a lovely conversation with somebody from New York City. Nothing more, nothing less. Amazing, right? Super chill person. So that made my day in the most amazing way. There we go. Two sausage. It's not that only by putting one day to upload. So we're doing the same thing every single day, right? So you start to understand how it works. So you understand that your Wi-Fi is about able to upload about 10 gigs per hour, right? So we overslept. So we slept 10 hours, right? That's 100 gig I could have uploaded. Now the funny part is, do I have 100 gigs of things to upload? Yes. But yeah. So that was a mess, but I don't know how I feel about it, you know? Is it a sign of, oh, maybe you should cut back? The weather's getting gorgeous. It's funny, we just started to film outside. And it's way better already. Getting better, right, guys? Hey, you guys? Once again, I don't really understand the concept of slowing down, right? Like, for example, and it's troublesome because right now we're filming a video, and that's awesome. But we're also filming. Shout out to the farmers out there. We're also filming this video, Nature Corn, tree playthrough of the tower. So it's not that much work more, but still. Funky car. Last Christmas. I'm in a very good mood today. Again, I had a conversation with someone, and you know, I've been talking to you guys about possibly wanting or finding myself in the realm. You know what's funny? I didn't even find my freaking spoon yet. Just a little bit less. There you go. I didn't even find a spoon for this. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year to save me from tear. I've been talking to you guys about wanting. Oh my god, that sounds so weird. Not wanting to be single anymore. Why does it sound weird? Well, because you want things to happen in life, right? You want them to happen organically, naturally speaking, right? But then you're kind of forcing the end of fate. Oh, well, hello. You're dripping. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, baby. You're dripping, aren't you? Look at that cheese pool, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna put you right back here. Right, now please, when you see something that's melting, it's warm, please be careful. So in the sense of the term, right? But then, figuratively speaking, right, this is the best thing that's possible. Ooh, before we continue, bad news, but great news. What do you guys want first? Want the good news or want the bad news? Want the bad news? Okay. So the bad news is we did my weight loss journey, right? And yesterday we did our weights, right? And that's good. Definitely good for the fall, huh? Sure. And we gained 3 pounds, so no todo bene. No todo not good at all. However, there's the good news. Twitch sent an email yesterday saying that, hey, you have a month more. To get the content to 100 hours. We're at 230 something, so we're close. And a month would be enough. Like, for example, today. Ooh, guess what? I can upload 15 videos, speaking of. So, yes, so that's actually a good news, computer. See? I'm feeling very talkative today. Okay. Oh, porn. Literal porn. Now the funny thing is, I was talking to someone today, and she's like, I don't know when you're joking or not. So then I can allow myself to do a lot more because people think I'm joking, but I'm not. Right? Or am I? Who knows? So yeah, so Twitch saying that we have 1 more month. Like, for example, right? Give me a quick second. We are at 223 hours. So I don't know if you're good at math. 221 hours. Oh, 222 hours. 221 hours and 33 minutes on the dot. Right? So that's 121 hour that we need to do. I was gonna stream starting on Monday, which is today is Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. Holy, yeah, Tuesday. Good. So I had something on Monday, on Wednesday. See, still in the state of waking up. That's good. I'm seeing somebody the third Wednesday, the third day of the week, actually. Yeah. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears. Want to do some Elden Ring? Let's do some Elden Ring. By the way, super excited to start streaming again. So, like I was saying, you prepare files for download. Well, that's brand new. Yeah, they changed the website a little bit. We'll be reading the email together, so that could be cool. That could be cool. Technically speaking, we're uploading 100 videos a day or 80 videos a day. So if those videos are an hour, that doesn't make sense. If I'm able to do 121, right? If I'm able to do 4 hours per day, we're good. Yeah, 4 hours per day. That's nothing. Right now we're doing 5 or 6, but at the same time it's going lower and lower. So we're going by case of how big the video is so it goes faster. There's gonna be a problem because at the end it's gonna be 30 seconds. So you know how much 30 seconds is? It's 80. It's 40 minutes. That's not enough. There you go. See, just downloading. Super simple. So like I'm saying, like for the partner, right? See, there's nothing better than this. Swear me, yes. Look at this stuff. It's what dreams are made of. I think the one piece is a treasure. No, it's grilled cheese. This is more baked though. You can't force it to happen, right? So of course, I'm happy that you're possibly met someone today, but if you force fate, right? So the forced fate is actually kind of a crazy concept. So the forced fate is what? Well, the forced fate is this was supposed to happen, but because you're already doing something, you miss it out, right? And for content, for example, yesterday we missed out, right? Because I went to sleep. Too many download. What's going on? They changed the website. I have to figure out how that works. So maybe I was falling asleep, and then but then it's funny because I woke up. I'm feeling very motivated to work today. If my phone wasn't full, I would be filming. Not on Reddit. Is that truly fate? Who knows? But So now we're put in two conundrum of two dilemma. Is it because something didn't happen organically that's not good, or do we take what we have and be thankful for it? Is me, I have forgotten. It's me, I haven't forgotten to upload as I was sleeping. Is it a sign of, okay, well, you need to slow down? Because you're one day ahead of being late? That makes sense? I don't know. I'm French. But at the same time, or is it be more careful? No gag reflex? Not bad, huh? Mind over body. If the mind wills it, body accomplish. You see? Another situation that presents itself. The situation that presents itself is if something doesn't feel wrong, then why make it wrong, right? So and then it applies to both of the cases. I met someone, I'm having fun, they're amazing, right? So why not just enjoy it? I was late, allow me to work, allow me to do something else than what I was supposed to do, or the pretended schedule that we have. Right? But at the same time, doesn't mean we're gonna accomplish less. You know, the superflux. That's the suplex versus the complex. Complex is okay, well this happened. What am I supposed to do? A suplex would be, well, listen, this happened. Fucking go, right? And like every single question that can be answered yes or no, there's only one right answer. Only one wrong answer. But if the wrong answer is the one that you enjoy the most, what's your arm? It's in the Bible. I'm not going to get religious, but still. You have Eve, right? And Eve and Adam. You're the Garden of Eden, right? That everything is yours except for this one tree and this one fruit, right? Now, Eve, corrupted by a serpent, ate an apple and fucked it up for everybody. And got Adam and Eve kicked out, right? Now, even in the Bible, there's 3 things that you have to understand. The first thing, well, pretty simple actually. Pretty simple actually. Okay, so the serpent there, it told us to eat the apple, right? Now because we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden, we're able to make life on earth, right? But then, if the snake came in and tempted Eve, who sent the snake, right? A power above, right? Now, I know what you mean. It's a test, right? And you're right, it is a test. At the same time, why test yourself? Everything is going good, right? If everything is going good, why test yourself? Now this brings in the last subject, the third one, which is maybe it wasn't supposed to feel good, right? But then you got to enjoy something magical for a while. You see, we always talk about how these two were kicked out of the Garden of Eden, right? And we never talked for how long they were there. And I think that also has importance. I don't want to get religious, but this is still something as far as time, right? Think about all of the mythology. If you want to think about the Norse mythology, right? How Odin sacrificed a knife for power. Odin hung himself for eternal life, right? The sacrifice that he made could have lived a normal life. You sacrifice some things and got something in return, right? A sort of system of risk and reward. Right? But that's another subject, because were you tempted to do something? Right? So for example, right? The person we met today, did we meet them because they was fated or because I was horny? I was on Reddit because I was horny. I got to meet someone. Right? So I was tempted. What if the temptation were just an act of fate? What if I was supposed to be tempted? So it would lead me somewhere that I was supposed to be at. Right? What if I was late to somewhere, and because I was late to somewhere, I ended up being in the exact place that I need to be? Is that crazy? Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you think, doesn't it? I was watching a lot of Star Wars lately. I was gonna do it. Let's leave it there. It's a perfect ending. Let's fuck it up. Not fuck it up with Jedi and Sith. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We'll see you soon. Take it easy. Peace.